So topic today's topic is what um, yesterday we have learned about right circular cylinder, and today's topic is cone, okay, or right circular cone. So uh, as we know, we are talking about the area and the volume of a three-dimensional object. So cone, this is the diagram of cone. This is the diagram of cone. So with the help of the, I can say, one paper, we can make one cone also. With the help of the paper we can make one cone. So for example देखो, so this is, we can say, one paper. If I convert this भेलपुरी पापड़ी चाट वाला जो कंटेनर टोकरा, दिस इज one. So this type of shape is what? It is the conical shape. That is cone. Here you can see it is non-uniform, but actually if I cut it, then it will be circular uniform. We have the idea of cone. Okay, so consider it is the cone. This is the cone. So this is the shape. ওই টোপরের শেপ যেটা হয় আর কি. Okay, so this is cone. And this region is what? It is this circular region. Though it is not circular right now, but this is circular only. Just consider it as circular. So let me convert this into circle. It is not circle, but approx you can say it is circular. It is circle. And so this is our cone. So see, since it is a circular part, so if I consider the radius of these this region is the circular, so radius of the region is what? R. Let the height of the cone be h, and this distance, this is called slant. This is called slant height, and it is denoted as L. Okay, slant height, and it is denoted as L. R, what is R? Radius. What is h? H with the height. Okay, h with the height of the cone, height of the cone. So this one. Acha, before writing the formula, how to find the area, how to find the volume, just few introduction. See, just for our knowledge, we are drawing one height here, and this is what? Center to this vertex distance, and this is one of the point on the circumference. Okay, this is the surface, circular surface, and it is what? It is the circumference of the circle, and it is the point on the circumference. If we connect this center point and the point on the circumference, it is the radius. Achha, it is height, and this is what? It is slant height. So it is making one you can say right, it is making one right angle triangle. It is making one right angle triangle. Let's see, this is the region. So it is the region. Acha, so if I draw one, if I take, so for example I am taking, it is the height. For example, I am taking, this is the height, and any point on the circumference is this one. So what we are going to do, for example, I am making one, I'm drawing the radius. So radius is what? The center to the circumference distance. So if you observe carefully, then you can see these height and the radius, it is perpendicular to each other. And here the slant height is what? This is the slant height. Which one? This is the radius and now it is the slant height. So it looks like a right angle triangle. And definitely if we draw this, then it would be a right angle triangle only. So it is a right angle triangle. So sometimes what we have to do, sometimes maybe the height given known, maybe okay known, maybe the height is known, maybe the radius is given, maybe the slant height is also given. Okay, so sometimes may consider these twos are given and you have to find the value of L. Sometimes these twos are given, you have to find the value of H. Sometimes these twos are given and you have to find the value of R. So 3 though definitely not given, any twos are given, and maybe one of the value you have to find by using the, you can say, given data. For example, maybe it is given the curved surface area, maybe it is given volume. So just be careful. So whenever some condition is given, some data is given, we have to utilize the data and then we can find the value of one of the unknown quantity. It is the trick. Okay. Achha. Now come to the point. So since it is a right angle triangle, we are getting one right angle triangle. So this angle is what? It is right angle. Right angle means one line, another one line there. Okay, they are making so one line intersecting another line and also making 90 degree with each other. Then they are called, you can say, perpendicular or normal. So here it is 90 degree. Then right angle, so it is called right angle. 90 degree means right angle. So if we consider one right angle triangle, then this part is, this is, you can, according to the diagram, it is R, it is height and it is hypotenuse, so it is L. And we know from Pythagoras theorem, J, it is L square is equal height square plus actual height square plus this one base square. So our formula is, or we are getting this one from the triangle, from this right angle triangle, this right angle triangle, this right angle triangle, L square is equal H square plus R square. Suppose these twos are given, H and R given, then L square this, then from here we can find L equal H square plus R square under root. Then acha. Next, this R and L given, you have to find H. So what you have to find? When R and L given, we have to find H. So from this equation we can rewrite it. We can write H square. Okay, we can write H square. We can write H square is equal L square minus R square. So H square as it is, and we are shifting R square this side, so it plus R square, it will definitely minus R square. So H square is equal L square minus R square. Okay, L square minus R square. So what is the value of H? So H can be written as under root L square minus R square. And at this step, try to use the identity. Okay, is it visible, this part? If it is not visible, let me write here. So from here we can write H is equal under root L square plus r square, sorry, L square minus r square. And after using the identity means we know a square minus b square, one number square minus another one number square can be written as sum of these two numbers into the difference of these two numbers. Okay, formula. Arey bhai, formula, it is a pattern. One square of one number minus square of another one number. It can be written as what? Sum of these two numbers into the difference of these two numbers. So similarly we can write it is what? So it can be written as under root L plus R into L minus R. So this is concept only. This is concept. So when L and R known, we have to find H, then H is equal to this much. Similarly, for example, it is given H and L given, you have to find R. What is given? H and L given, you have to find R. So wait, let me check whether it is visible or not. This part is visible. Here is a reflection, so this part is not visible. This part, yes, this line part is not visible up to this. It is not visible. It is visible. This portion is visible. This portion is not visible. Achha, so I am not writing anything here. Achha, so we can write. Okay. Next one, when which are known, when first L known, R known. Now we are finding H. When L given, L and H are known. When L and H are known, then we can write. So what we have to find? What we have to find, sir? L known, H known. L known, H known. R. So radius, we have to find the radius. So from here, this is our equation. L square equal H square plus R square. So we can write it is what? The L square. From here, just tell me what is the value of R. So we can write R square is equal L square minus H square. Similarly, we can write R is equal under root L square minus H square, and it can be written as R is equal under root L plus H into L minus H. Okay, L plus H into L minus H. Yes, good. Visible. See, L plus H into L minus H. Okay. ये नहीं गिरना चाहिए भाई. R equal root L plus H into L minus H. Okay. अच्छा. So this is, you can say, concept. Concept is what? This is the right angle triangle and H, L, R. Three, basically here this three part is important. So H, L, R. Depending on H, L, R, and we can find any value related to the cone, right circular cone. So in first part what we have learned? When H and L are given, how to find R. When R is given, how to find. When R given and L given, how to find H. Simple. So these two given, we can find these. These two given, we can find these. These two given, we can find these. Okay. Achha. So rewrite it and next one. Sorry, write it next. Now come to the point, how to find the area, and here area means two types of areas are there. You can say two surface. This is one of the surface. It is the plane surface. Plane surface. It is plane surface, and this is the curved surface. Curved surface. Plane surface and curved surface. Which is the curved surface? I'm explaining. Okay, slowly I'm explaining. Just to concentrate, invest your time. Okay. Keep patience, then it will be easy for you to understand. It is very, very, very easy. So see, this is our what? This is the circular cone. It is the circular cone, and here you can see this is the circular region. So it is plane surface, and this is the curved surface. So how to find the area of this plane surface? It is so well known. So area, it is pi times r square, square unit, and curved surface area, it is what? Pi times r into times L. So it is pi r L, it is pi r square, it is unit square, it is unit square. Okay, it is unit square. Pi r L, pi r L. Pi r L, pi r L. Then, sorry. Next one. So what is the total area? Total area is what? So total area is equal, this is curved surface area plus plane surface area plus plane surface area. So we can write curved surface area, it is what? Pi r L plus pi r square, pi r square. So if I take pi r common, so we can write L plus r. The total area, formula for the cone, the total area of a cone is pi r into r plus L, or we can write pi r into L plus r. Same, huh? If I write 2 plus 3, and 3 plus 2 are same though. So in some book it is written pi r into L plus r, or pi r into r plus L, or it is written pi times L plus r times r. It also same. Instead of writing pi r, just pi into L plus, it is pi into r into L plus r, and it is pi into L plus r into r. Same. So by using this formula, we can find. Okay, write it first. We can find the total surface area. Total surface area. Next another one part is what? Our target is to find the area and the volume. For example, if this part is not given, if it is totally solid, right now, just try to understand. If it is totally solid, then if it is solid, then automatically you can see this surface. Okay, you can't ignore this part. It is automatic. Normally you can see this is a plane surface if it is solid. Okay, but if it is hollow, so we can see this surface is absent. So now what is the total surface area? The total surface area is the curved surface area. If it is solid, then it is what? This curved surface plus this plane surface area. For example, maybe it is hollow. Okay, no problem. Maybe it is hollow. Then but what is given? One lead is given here. That time we have to consider the total surface area, curved surface area plus the plane surface area. Okay, curved surface area plus plane surface area. Now, how to find the volume? So volume, how to find the volume? Just remember this one. Volume of the cone is equal 1/3 pi r square times h. What is volume? So here unit is what? Unit cube, cubic unit. Okay. The volume of the cone, it is what? 1/3 pi r square h. 1/3 pi r square h. 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, 1/3 pi r square h. Now, once again I am writing. So, once again I am writing it is. For example, once again I am writing if total 3 unknown quantity h, l, r. If, for example, these twos are known and r is unknown, so when h, l are known, then r is equal, what is r? It is under root, once again r equal under root l square minus h square. For example, when l and r are known, then h is equal under root l square minus r square. When h and r known, when h and r known, then l is equal root of h square plus r square. And here we can use the identity l plus h into l minus h under root, and here also under root l plus r into l minus r. After knowing the value of l, h, r, so we can find the volume, which is 1/3 pi r square h. So see, to find the volume, v 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. Acha. To find the surface area, so area, I am writing curved surface area C. So it is what? It is, you can say, pi r l. So l is what? Slant height. Next one, total area. Area total is equal pi r l plus pi r square, and or it can be written as pi r into l plus r. Why? Because if from here I am taking pi r common, from here also pi r common, so pi r square can be written as pi r into r. So from here also I can take pi r common. So pi r is common from these two, so l plus r. This is area, so unit square. It is also unit square, and it is unit cubic unit. So this is the details of the right circular cylinder. It's better if I take one example, then it would be easy for everyone. So now I am taking one example. Here it is given what? Height given. For example, height given. Let me erase and I am giving one question. And let's solve. This part only. This much. This, okay. Achha. So for example, it is given find the surface area of a right circular cone, okay, if the volume of the cone is for example, it is given 1/3 pi r square. So example say 225 cubic centimeter, 225 cubic centimeter, or just consider 125 cubic centimeter, just like this. So find the surface area of a right circular cone of if the volume of the cone is 150 cubic centimeter and height is 10 centimeter. Okay, this is the question and we have to solve. So at first what we have to do, we have to draw the diagram. So first draw the diagram. So this is the cone. Acha, this from center and radius. So it is r, it is h, it is l. Acha, what is the question? Find the surface area. Consider it is solid. It is what? The cone given, right circular cone. Consider it is solid. Okay. It is solid cone. Acha. So if it is solid, then it has two surface. One is curved, another one is plane surface. So we can write. So here it is given surface area. So what is the surface area? So we can write it is pi r l plus pi r square, which is pi r into r plus l, or l plus r plus l, or l plus r. So from here we don't know what is the value of r and l. So what we have to do? We have to find. See, here h is given. 10. It is 10. But what you have to find? You have to find r and l. So here volume given. Volume of the cone is given 125 cubic centimeter. So we can write 1/3 pi r square h is equal 125. We are making one equation. That time I told you, whenever some relations are given or relation is given, that time we have to use the value to find one unknown quantity. Okay. Acha. So it is 1/3 pi r square, it is 125. So from here h is known. Put the value of h here 10. So we can rewrite. It is what? 1/3 pi. What is the value of pi? Pi is 22/7 into r square into 10, 125. From here find the value of r. So we can find the value of r. So h known, r known, you are getting some value of r. Then what is the value of l? So l equal under root r square plus h square. After knowing the value of l, r, so you are getting from here r. Okay, so r is known, l only left. So by using, after knowing value of r and h to given, after knowing the value of r, you can put it here. H is 10, you will get the value of l, and then put the value of r and l here. So you can calculate the total surface area. So this is one of the example. Okay. So just do one thing. Take one standard book. There different questions are given related to right circular cone. Try to solve all the questions. Okay. And if any doubts, then you can let me know also. Okay. I'll help you. Then our next part is what? It is the right circular cone. Next we will discuss about cube and cuboid, surface area and the volume. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.